Hey everyone, Lensmanoz and Chilled are back on Manufactio 2 for another episode. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. Howdy, everybody.
So, found a small hurdle in what I was setting up last episode, and that was the ability to make production blue sites. So that's the purple one. Funny how it's called production blue, but it's purple. But anyway, so I went ahead and I've made all the assemblers up here, and these guys are making the machines, etc. that we need. So let's have a look at the back here. This one's making assembly 1s. This one makes assembly 2. Assembler. That one there makes the electric furnace. And this one makes chemical plants. And then this one here takes all of them and mixes them together and makes the actual production sites. Problem is the electric furnace package requires cobalt. So the electric furnace requires 10 cobalt steel plates. We're out of cobalt. And cobalt dust comes from some of the ore processing, some of the waste ore processing. There's no cobalt ore. It's just a byproduct. And we get that down here. So at the moment, if I type in cobalt dust down here. Cobalt dust. There is a cobalt chunk, which comes from cobalt rocket chunks. So supposedly there is a cobalt ore, but we don't have the mining drones yet, and that will be something that we will eventually get to. But there is a cobalt ore. It just doesn't generate in the overworld. If that makes sense. But we will need eventually. It's a byproduct of the aluminium processing, or actually, it looks like it's a byproduct of a lot of the mining drone stuff, but that's the only place you get it. So for us to get it, cobalt dust comes from, as I said, the byproduct of some of our ore processing. So I've gone through this list and found the one that gives the biggest amount. Now, we currently run our stuff through the ore mill. Takes a little bit of water. We're only getting a very, very small chance. We're getting a 2% with copper, a 1% with gold, and a 4% with tin. And what I want to do is, one, not pull the headphone out of my ear. That would be really smart. I want to do this here. So ore electrolyzer gives a 36% chance when tin ore waste goes through. It's the highest that I can find. And we did have quite a bit of tin coming in. We'll have to move some miners around, but plan on potentially claiming a coin worth. So I'm going to set it up over here because we've already got distilled water here. And then we can, maybe I will run, I don't know, copper through this as well. We'll see how we go, because gold and tungsten's needed too. So potentially setting this one guy up and then running those 3 items through here would be a bonus. So I've got the ore electrolyzer package. This guy is made by me pushing the wrong button. That's not what I want. Come on. This is how it's made obviously in project table. The P22 plan, which I've got in my hand. 60 stone, 12 circuit 2, 24 steel gear, 36 tungsten plates in a chest. Gives us the ore electrolyzer. Let's convert this into a chest. Pop him down. Grab our blueprint. It's a fairly squat machine, it looks like. Looks like the input is here. Fluid input is obviously that one as well. And the output's on the back. So potentially want to put it like here. Because we've got the pipe here that I'm going to try and pipe into. I didn't want to dump it right on the edge here, but that kind of lines up with that. Yeah, that's not, it's a little bit longer. It's not too bad. So it's going to need some power. I've got power here. I'm going to need to actually go and get some cables, because I don't think we have wireless power out here. I think that's something that is lacking in this area. Yeah, see, that won't collect power. So let's hook this guy up. We've got a tiny input here. Oh, wow, it's got a tiny input. So we'll need to put a hopper on it, and then we'll run our piping to it. Let's grab, what have I got? Got some LV ducts. This is LV. Don't have enough to make it all the way over here though. So let's go and grab some LV ducting, and let's see if I can do this. Here we go. That's the water. Then we'll have our items going in here. So that'll be probably a supply there on top of a hopper. And then our provider will be here for now. I have a basic. I have a basic. I have normal ones too. Look at that. Let's put our basic here. And then in the interest of being able to walk through here, let's do that. Now what? It's not terrible. I'll do this. Good. All right, so let's grab, I don't know if I've got anything in here. Can't request anything out this far either. Well, not really. Let's run back, and what do I need? I need some LV ducting and a hopper. Sound about right? Ooh. Can I run, please? Run. There we go. Wouldn't run. Right, so we will need to check where tin waste is currently heading. And I think it'll be to the mills. So that will be the outcome from this. Do I have any spare hoppers? I don't know if I do. No hopper in there. Hoppers are a different recipe, aren't they? Chest and 5 iron. I have a chest. Iron. And I'm assuming... Oh no, cool. It is the starter pattern. Fantastic. LV. Let's try in here first. Okay, that'll do. Let's go and hook this guy up. So as I said, we'll use the 3 waste ores. So tin, gold, and copper, I think was the third one. Work it out. And I'll turn them off from these machines here. Okay, so power. Work out what's the best way, considering it's here. Maybe under the ground is the best way. We do have a basement. Let's pop it back up here. I think there's a way down and over here somewhere. All right, let's grab. Sit there. Good, and then we're going to here. Awesome. Basements for the win, everyone. Okay, so that should be powered. I knew we had a walkway down here somewhere. There's some stairs. Right, so that should be powered up. Good. All it needs is items. We're going to pop that there. Grab my crescent wrench. And let's just double check these guys. Gold, no, doesn't go here anymore. Iron. Tin. I think copper was the last one, wasn't it? So cobalt. No, not that. Push the R button. Copper, gold, and tin. Okay, cool. So copper no longer goes here. All right, let's set this up over here to accept copper, gold, and tin. Or waste. Or waste. Copper, gold, tin, and we'll just keep a stock of 16, maybe 32. And that should hopefully bring items over here. We've got, comes there first. Hey, and it's working. And something left. So I don't know what it was, but it produced something. There we go. Some cobalt dust. Look at that. Perfect. And some tungsten. Nice. So that will hopefully help us in our cobalt issues. And hopefully you can see here the cobalt cache. And then it will be going somewhere to make cobalt steel. I'm assuming I have it set up. Could be wrong. Could be very wrong. I may have to set up an electric furnace. Unless we have an ore mixer doing it. What are you? You're alumina. You are Invar. Gotta have something somewhere. Still making steel. That one's bronze. This one makes steel. Let's have a look at cobalt. Cobalt steel blend. Steel and cobalt dust. Cobalt steel ingots. Is an electric furnace with cobalt dust and steel ingots. So that is possible. It's the same. Ooh, hang on. You can do it with Invar as well. Instead of steel. It's an interesting thing. Anyway, so that should hopefully kick us some more cobalt over. Again, potentially making cobalt dust. I mean, he made so many different things in here that I do tend to forget what I have and have not created, which is really bad of me. So silicon glass. I'm assuming I have cobalt set up. Oh my. Anyway, if I haven't, then we will be getting that working. We'll look here. Cobalt steel plates. There you go. We obviously have it. Here's the plate press and the gear press. So I've got it somewhere. It's not that one. Maybe it's upstairs. Running up. What were you? Yeah, here it is. I set this up just not so long ago. Oh my. That actually wasn't that long ago, and how did I forget that already? That's Electrum. So cobalt steel, we are requesting steel ingots and then cobalt dust. Nice. All right, so that's working. So as we get more cobalt in, we will get more plates, and then hopefully we will start getting production science because we'll have all the machines we need. So let's just jump over. Run. Thank you. Let's jump over here and just check on the production science setup. You've got purple research plan in you. You've got 2 electric furnaces. You've got 2 chem plants. You've got 2 assembly 2s. Are you not working? Production requires purple science plaque. I've got an assembly 3. Electric furnace package, assembly machine 2 package, chemical plant package, and the purple research. Golrith, bug report. No, it's not. It's a derp on my part. Power's handy, right? Oh my. Here I am blaming Golrith. Sorry, buddy. Flop. Hey. We're making purple cyan. Hooray. Eventually this will pop in. There we go. Purple science packs. So I could now make 3 purple, or whatever it is, production blue research. I have set it up in lab 1. So lab 1 will be able to make us the purple research, and I should be able to come down to the crafting table right now and request science. Cool. Research. I should be able to ask for 6. Request successful. Awesome. Tick another box. How you doing down there, buddy?
Getting there. I might
Getting
need
there.
some assistance here shortly.
You need station setup.
Yeah, I've got it pretty close, but it just it's doing my head in.
Oh, that is one thing that we don't get as a reward is tin ore. Look at that. I can't even hand one of them in. That's interesting. You get iron. Copper's probably the better one. Yeah, let's just claim 500 copper ore. It's all on the ground there. Come here. Good. So this should then process its way in down to the setup. Again, copper's not the highest output, but tin is, so we'll have to find another tin ore. So let's head down to where Chilled is. Whoop. And check out what's the go. So what he's been working on is setting up our other scrubber that's over
The next scrubber.
here.
They're both just running through the
Whichever's the shortest route they'll go through.
Yeah. I remember you saying that, but
Yep.
How to get them to separate is still...
Don't think you need this signal. And I do think we're going to need one here. Which means we're going to need to put this wider.
Oh, the rail's got to go over one?
Yeah, I think so. Again, you know, it was only last episode we were attempting to learn this, so I think the fact that we're anywhere at the moment is a bonus. Oops, that's what I wanted. Okay. And you've named your stations?
Yeah.
You've updated their...
Scrub 3. Then Scrub 3F.
Yeah, their path as well. The cart.
No, I don't know about that part.
Yeah, I don't have either of my tools on me, so you'll have to use your little configurator and just, when one of the carts comes up, actually right click on it with the configurator. and it should give you a list of the stations that it's going through. And then you choose which one you want it to come to. That should fix it, because then it'll go, again, it'll take the shortest path, which is why we've generally set up the one that unloads right away as the shortest path. Because it's an unloader. But hopefully
they both went the opposite direction of what I wanted.
I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that's the idea. Is it should switch the track as needed. It should see this as a station. Not. I don't remember if we had the block signals on the actual station as well, did we?
I was looking at this one over here, and then
Yeah,
I looked at that one over there.
I think this one here is the start of the station, and that one's the end of it. Which we had the second one here, which didn't really matter too much. Don't believe it needs this.
That should go to the outside, like that.
That would have just stuffed up because of that booster rail. That should go to the inside.
Oh, that's the ethanol. That's just, yep, it's working right.
Right, so we just need to probably move this rail. I just got rid of the signals that were there. You can probably either put a lever on it or that should label it. Once it flows through, it should boost it out.
Do you have any pipes on you?
I do. Oop, not my chisel.
Yeah.
What you want?
There we go. Yep.
So that has nothing in it because it's not connected up here.
Oh, missing a pipe up the top.
My bad.
Sorry.
And I'll also need to probably wrench the tank. I don't think I can reach it from here. Because it doesn't have a valve on it. Should be able to wrench it though. Let me go and grab it.
I got it.
Are you pillaring up?
Yep.
Cheater. Right, is that
Quickest
working
way
there?
up.
Oh yeah, it's got ethanol in it now. Tank coming behind you.
Yep.
Loading ethanol. Thing's empty. It's on its way.
Coming in and yep. Right away. And we're working.
Sweet.
Scrubber 3 installed.
Look at that. So this is all we need to do is just keep replicating this setup and we'll be laughing. Or you just run pipes.
Well, it depends on if we need to get more scrubbers in a more compact area.
True. We've still got plenty of ethanol, which is good, and the ethanol production's there for when we need it. It is lossy though. We do lose ethanol as we're doing this. But otherwise, another nice little build. Is that full of sand and stuff again?
Yeah.
I've been coming in occasionally and emptying out the vacuumulators, taking all the saplings that are in it and going and throwing it through the thing to turn it into plant scraps so we get more fertilizer. I don't want to automate that part of it because obviously we still need saplings for the tree farm, but yeah. Do you want? I've got all this stuff in my inventory now. Have some granite. Do you want any of these rails and stuff? I'll put it in here.
Uh, mm, I don't know. You can put them in there or give them to me if you don't
There's
need
rails in here, actually.
them. Okay.
Just pick them up. Place them somewhere.
I guess I'll run around a little bit and try and figure out where our next scrubber needs to go.
Oh yeah, that's going to be fun. Trying to find the right area. Let's find a chest. I don't know. I'll put them into the system in the storage, the simple storage.
All right.
That'll put it in one of the chests nearby, at least. All right, so yeah, we're pushing along. We can now, once I can get 50 production blue research, which we have 6. Yay! And we got 6 more purple science done. Look at that. Very good. Let's make 6 more. So yeah, once we get to the 50 we require, we'll be able to make fabricators. And I think the fabricator itself, let's look in here, fab. So unlocks fabricators. What can we do? Okay, so here's the recipes for the fabricator. So it will take, instead of us using an assembler, we can use a fab instead. I'm not sure if the recipe is more expensive or cheaper or just faster or what, but so circuit 2 is wooden board 5. I mean, this is probably the same recipe, right? 5. No, actually it's not. It uses a circuit 1 for that. Whereas with the circuit 2s, we use 1 redstone, 2 solder wires, 5 basic electronic components, and a wooden board, and we get a circuit 2, whereas the other ones all require the circuit 1. So it's a case of we're using 1 extra solder wire and the phenolic board thing, or the wooden board, sorry, and a redstone. Cool. So it just pretty much gets rid of the need for the circuit 1s to be crafted. It can also do circuit 3. You can do basic electronic circuits, transistors, integrated circuits. So this itself, we may end up making, no, we can probably make 8 of them. This is only 2 pages here, so we could probably convert them all over to being fabricators for a nice little change to our area, and it also takes up a lot less space. I believe the fabricators are, as it says here, are 2 by 2 by 2. So instead of being a 3 by 3 by 3 or 2, depending on what we've got for the assembler, this takes up a lot less space. What else can we unlock soon? We need to unlock these guys. They're all 25 each. Modules. Automation 4 is 60. So I've got a fair bit of blue science that I need to craft up. And there's a whole ton of things in here. So yeah, I just need to craft heaps of blue, actually. $300 blue for the low density structure. So we're going to have to push to this because we've got asteroid mining, right? That's 500 blue itself. So we need 800 blue science. just for that part of it. And I've been making blue in lots of 64. Currently 58 because the production blue will be using blue science, blue research packs as well. Awesome. All right. I think we're at an episode actually. Just shy, just 30 seconds shy of a half-hour video, so just enough time to do a wrap up. I did have this set up to be using wood. 10,000 logs gives us a coin. I'm not sure where we're currently at. Let's have a look. We're at 4,288 and I've turned it off. I was just feeding the deadwood in. Deadwood, and it will feed the deadwood into here and use it up. Pulls it from, I guess, everywhere in the network and places it back in here. And again, you know, there's plenty of dead trees out there we could go and chop down. But every 10,000 logs, we'll get another coin. Be able to order some more ores. This as well, the Terrestrial Artifacts. I don't think we can make this yet. I don't think we've got tanzanite or sapphire. But we get some ores. Just don't know where they all come from. I'll go to gems. Yeah, we don't have any tanzanite. We don't have any sapphire. So I guess maybe that's something that will eventually come from some of our questing. Let's have a look. Tanzanite. Tanzanite ore. There's no recipe for it. So, not sure. Not sure what Golrith intends here. Maybe it is just a very rare ore in world. Anyway, wrapping up. Thanks again, Jill.
You're welcome. Anytime. Everybody have a good one.
Thanks everyone for watching. As always, comments below, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.